listen, nothing happens without the crew. And I have a few members with me who've been very critical to this process. I have production coordinator Brianne Stewart,
Hi.
Little But Talawa,
Yes.
a production coordinator, enough work, and script supervisor Mason Aoki. Hi. Nice to have you both. Brianne, I'm going to start with you.
Okay.
Pulling together, because you see, people think, oh, it's just 12 minutes, but when I looked at the enormity of the project in terms of the numbers of people and all that had to happen, how difficult was it for you?
It was very difficult, but I have a wonderful production manager, Darren Tennant, who's not here with us. He is so coordinated and just meticulous. So my job was just easier because of him.
Yeah.
In terms of getting crew together and keeping crew morale, keeping them watered, keeping, my PAs on board. It was a bit difficult, especially running into the night. But once you know and you have a goal and a dream for this project, simple.
Yeah.
You just push.
We heard from the cast in terms of the time frame,
Yeah.
the turnaround,
Yeah.
and that's not easy. And I know before production happens, the coordinator has to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How difficult was it for you in terms of prep and getting everything together in time for this?
So again, I have a very meticulous manager. So in terms of getting things done, he was on top of it. And then I basically felt like I just had to follow his instructions. Just trying to work with Nadine and getting her vision through. Darren and I really had to sit down and talk every night up until the day of the shoot. And then on the shoot, me and him were just back and forth hitting ideas. How quickly can we get this done? How quickly can we do this? And who can we get on board as crew members to just get it through? So in terms of time frame, it was very tight, but coordination and just being meticulous really helped push everything.
Yeah. Mason, the script is everything in a film. I mean, I was having a discussion with someone today, and I said, of all the things that stays with you at the end, the story stays with you. Talk to me about putting together a short film script, because that's not easy.
So I didn't write it.
Right, I know.
And I pretty much dealt with continuity on the set.
Yes.
So I did have to read it over
Over
and
and
over.
over
I
and
kind of
over
had to
again.
know it
Inside
like I
out.
know my life story.
Yeah.
So that at any point, if anybody said, "Where are we?" I knew it right then and there. I read the screenplay long time ago, and the first time I read it, I loved it. And I said, whenever you guys are making this, I don't care. I'm coming on board, and I'm doing whatever you need me to do.
Yeah.
So it was really just a joy to see it come to life and, bring that orientated is not a word, but, bring that eye
We're
for
Jamaica.
detail.
We can make a word. We can make a word. Come on, you're a writer.
I'm a
You're
writer.
a writer.
There we
Make
go.
a word.
I coined it, guys.
Yeah.
Orientated.
Yeah.
It's now my word. But yeah, just bring that eye and just, I think the film is just wonderful. I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Yeah. So what was a challenge for you in terms of, you mentioned continuity, and that's not easy. I mean, again, because of the time frame, it's not like, you can do it and then Nadine and Garrett can say, oh, we left out a chunk, but so next month we can go back in and get it done. Really, in this time frame, we have to hit everything right. Yeah.
Yeah.
How difficult was it?
It's always difficult because we tend to have 1,000 shots that, the team wants to do, and we have 8 hours. You can't do 1,000 shots in 8 hours.
Yeah. Really? Who says so? Who says so? Don't tell Garrett that, and Nadine. Yes.
And, but working with Nadine and Gareth was really easy. And even with our first AD, because she's all about keeping us on schedule.
Yeah.
And I really just had to be able to say, you've gotten the close-up, you've gotten the wide, we really don't need anything else here to tell the story, so let's move on. And what are we going to move on to? Because at the end of the day, I'm helping them get to post-production and making sure that from cut to cut, from scene to scene, it makes sense.
flows.
Everybody eyeline is the right place. Everybody glass, however much they was drinking, that's the right place. The waitress holding where it needs to be. If on the line, hello world, you have your hands here from every angle.
Your
Hello
hand has
world
to be
needs
there.
to be here. So I'm just there, just trying to make sure that all of these little technical things are happening.
And that's critical to post. Critical to post production and moving it along. Because you can spend a month and film and then be in post for a year because Hello World has the hand everywhere else. Tell me
Exactly.
about it.
Exactly.